Hi children, very good morning to you. I hope that you are very happy at home. So I am also very happy by seeing you people by this video. So first of all, I would like to congratulate all the students because of you have done very excellent job from the last 20 days onwards. That is the homework completing by the WhatsApp group. Okay, so today onwards, with that inspiration, today onwards we are going to conduct a few video classes to you people. Okay, so from that we will explain a few more new topics to you. So yeah, already have learned few topics in our school. So continue that classes. We are explaining the new topics by these videos. Okay, so what you have learned, especially in mathematics, what you have learned in the school, finding the roots of the quadratic equations in the three methods. What? Completing the squares, factorization method, and quadratic formula. So now today onwards I will explain the new topics, that is problems, word problems I am explaining. So what is the word problems? The problems based on the stream, problems based on the speed, problems based on the fractions, like that. So many 11 models are there. So each day one model I will explain to you and I will give the homework. So if you understand, you can solve all the problems and you can ask the doubts by sending the videos to me also. So then I will clear all the doubts. So I hope that you will make this program also success and you will cooperate to me. Okay, thank you very much. Let us start the class. Okay children, now we are going to discuss about a word problem in quadratic equations. That is problem based on the speed. Already have discussed a few problems how to find the roots of a quadratic equation. So now we are going to discuss about quadratic equation. Here one problem is there. Now you will see. That is, a train travels 360 kilometers at a uniform speed. If speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Here important thing is the same journey. Find the speed of the train. Clear it? Okay. Once again we will see the problem. A train travels 360 kilometers at a uniform speed. What is the uniform speed here? Uniform speed nothing but there is no change between the speed of, there is no change the speed of a train between the journey, during the journey time. So uniform speed. If speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. Okay. Now once again we will discuss the meaning of the problem very clearly. What is that? 360 kilometers, the total distance traveling by the train. Suppose assume that A is the initial point and B is the final point of the journey. Means that is a distance. That is 360 kilometer. Here, clear it? Now, if the speed had been, but here he did not mention anything about the speed of the train. Now, take the speed of the train. Find the speed of the train. How to find the speed of the train? No? Yes, that is the x kilometer per hour. X kilometer per hour. Clear it? Now, what happened here? If the speed of the train 5 kilometer per hour more, what? The speed of the train increased by the 5 kilometers. Then actual speed is x kilometer per hour. Yes, how much speed increased in the second step? 5 kilometer. Then actual speed is x kilometer. Then speed changed is x plus 5 kilometer. The total distance is 360 kilometer. Did you understand? So a train travels, the distance covered by the train, is 360 kilometer. Actual speed of the train x kilometer per hour. Now there is increased speed in the train x plus 5 kilometer. Clear? Okay. Children, you came to know what is the meaning of the problem. Now we are discussing how to solve the problem. That means what is the speed of the train? Now already have got the information from the problem. What is that? That is a train. Here, once again, this is suppose this is a train. So initial point is the A and the final point is the B for the journey of the train. Here, how much distance? Total distance traveled by the train is 360 km per hour. Okay. So, and what is the actual speed of the train? The actual speed of the train you don't know. That you should find. So, actual speed of the train is x km per hour. But in the problem, it was given very clearly the speed of the train had been increased by 5 kilometers more. Means the increased speed of the train, is x plus 5 kilometer. Why? Because actual speed is x kilometer, the increased speed is 5 kilometer plus 5. So actual speed plus increased speed. So total increased speed of the train is x plus 5 kilometer. So now I will write the statements of the problem. What is that? The first statement, let the speed of the train, this is solution, x kilometer per hour. Let the increased speed of the train is x plus 5 kilometer per hour. The total distance traveled by train, is 360 kilometer. Now here we have to use the formula for the time. What is that? Time formula? Time equal to distance by speed. You know very well. The time formula, time equal to distance by speed. Now here two cases he will get. That is the case 1. Case 1 is time taken by the train. Time taken by the train with speed x. To speed x. Why? The first case what? X kilometers per hour. So time taken by the train with speed x kilometer per hour. So that is T1 I am taking. T1. Time taken. Time I am finding. Time formula. Distance by speed. So time taken by the case 1 I am finding. Why? There will be two cases here. What is that? Time taken by the train with speed x kilometer per hour. That is the case 1. The case 2 is the time taken by the train with the speed x plus 5 kilometer. That is the case 2. The case 1 I am seeing time taken by the train with speed x kilometer. With speed x kilometer equal T1 equal to formula already we have discussed it. Distance by time. Distance is 360 kilometers. Time is the x. So this is the equation number 1. Now we are going to the case 2. What is the case 2? Time taken by the train with speed x plus 5 kilometer per hour. Now then what is that second time? T2. So T2 equal to again the same formula you can use here. Distance by speed. So 360 by x plus 5 kilometer. Now this is the equation number 2. Here you have to understand one important point. Here two times you got. The first is the T1 is belongs to the case 1. T2 is belongs to the case 2. In these two cases, in which journey time will be more for the traveling? Did you understand my question? In the T1 and T2, here speed increased. Here than the second case, here little bit less, 5 km less. In these two timings, which time is the more? Did you understand? Why? Very easily you can say that T1 will take the more time than the T2. Why? Because here speed of the train. If the train is moving with high speed, it will take less time to complete the journey. Am I correct or not? Here X kilometer. Suppose you are going with 50 kilometers per hour. To reach your village, half an hour it will take. If you increase the speed of the bike 60 kilometers, then how much time you will reach your village? Than the previous time you will take less. How much you don't know, but less time you will take. According to that point, in T1 and T2, what is the in which part it will take more time? This is a more time. This is a less time. Did you understand? This is a very important point. Once again, I am explaining this point to you. T1 with speed x kilometers. T2 with speed x plus 5 kilometers. Here speed is more means journey time is journey duration is less. Here speed is less, journey duration is more. In these two cases, this is a more, this is a less. So in the problem, it was given very clearly that this is the time. In these two cases, time variation is given. In these two cases, time variation is given. How much? 1 hour. Means the journey difference is 1 hour. Means how to variation means big minus small only, no, more or minus less only, no. So in these two times, T1 minus T2, the difference how much given here? 1 hour. What is the T1? What is the T1? 360 by x. What is the T2? 360 by x plus 5 is equal to, what is the time variation? 1. How did you get this one? In the problem, it was given very clearly. In the two cases, journey difference is the 1 hour. The journey difference is 1 hour. So the first time T1 equal to 360 by x, T2 equal to 360 by x plus 5. This is with the actual speed. This is the increased speed. In these two cases, which is the in which part it will take more time? Case 1 or case 2? Case 1 only. Why? Because than this speed, this is a little bit. Little bit means 5 kilometers less. That's what. Less speed means it will take more time to complete the destination. More speed means it will take the less time to complete the destination. In these two cases, so T1 is more than T2. That's what time variation difference. Big number minus small number only, no. That's what T1 minus T2 equal to 1. How did you get 1 here? In the problem it was given that the time variation is 1 hour. T1 minus T2 equal to 1. 360. T1 by x equal to 360 by x plus 5 equal to 1. Now this is the required quadratic equation. I will convert this quadratic equation into standard form, and then I will find the value of the speed. I will find the speed of the train. Okay. Yeah, children, according to problem, you got the equation 360 by x minus 360 by x plus 5 is equal to 1. This is a case 1, this is case 2. So from the two cases, you got the quadratic equation. Now I will simplify this. What is that? Here, from this part 1 and 2, I can take the common 360. 360 I will take as common. Then what will be remain there? 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 5. So is equal to 1. Okay. So from the above step, I have taken the common 360 as common. Once 360 comes out, 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1. Now 360 let it be. Now here you can take a simplification. Sum x into x plus 5. So x cancel, x plus 5 into the numerator 1. So x plus 5 minus x plus 5 and x plus, you know very well about these calculations. You have practiced well. x plus 5 cancel. The x into the numerator 1 minus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to 1. Now if you see the above step, a plus x and negative x both will be the cancel. Now 360 of 5 by x multiply x into x square, x into 5 plus 5x monomial by binomial is equal to 1. Now we can get the step 360 into 5. You know very well multiplication 1800 by x square plus 5x is equal to 1. Now, okay, once again you will see you got this step from the above statement. 360 by x minus 360 by x plus 5 is equal to 1. So you take the common 360 common 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1. Now take the LCM, x into x plus 5. So x cancel, x plus 5 into 1, x plus 5. So as it is, so x into 1x. Now cancellation positive x and a negative x. So you got the remaining is constant term 5. So 360 into 5 1800, x into x square plus 5x is equal to 1. So now transpose the x square plus 5x. Here 1800 x square cross multiplication and transposing cross multiplication x square plus 5x into 1. So x square plus 5x into 1 into 1800. So x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation which is in the standard form. Okay. Now from here onwards we can solve. The problem in the different ways. Why? Because you know three methods. What? Completing the squares, quadratic formula, and a factorization method. What method you feel easy, you can solve. You can choose any one of the methods. So now here I will solve this problem by quadratic formula. So A is equal to 1, B is equal to 5, C is equal to minus 1800. So now B square minus 4AC. I am finding. So what is the B square? 5 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1800. So 5 square is 25 plus 4 into 1800, 7200. So finally its value is 7225. What is that formula? What is the quadratic formula? So x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now substitute the values here. Minus b minus 5 plus or minus b square minus 4ac. Discriminant value already got 7225 by 2 into a value 1. That is minus 5 plus or minus 7225 square root. 85. Yes, 85 by 2. Clear to everybody? So now here you can solve minus 5 plus 85 by 2 or minus 5 minus 85 by 2. So minus 5 85 by 2, 80 by 2 or minus 90 by 2. So x value 2 you got. Cancellation 40, cancellation minus 45. Here two values you got. What is that? X equal to 40 or x equal to minus 40. Now which is the correct value here? Which is the correct value? So negative or positive? Every quadratic equation will get two roots, no? So according to that you got the two values. One x equal to 40 and x equal to minus 40. But what you have to find? Speed of the train. The speed of the train always will be in the value of positive or So speed of the train minus 45 km per hour will be there. No. Speed of the train always will be in the positive. So please ignore the value of minus 45. Now what is the required value? Minus 40 km per hour is the speed of the train. Okay? Did you understand? This is the speed of the train. 40 km per hour.